Self-defense is part of prepping and survival. Again, I repeat, a very important part of prepping and survival is to learn how to defend yourself physically. You can't walk around with a gun all the time, at least not in New York City. And stuff like this happens all the time. All the time. All right? Look at this. 2 different incidents. And this is why I'm going to start making videos.
Well, 2 suspects are
training women
tonight and charged with attempted rape after multiple women say that they were attacked in Riverside Park just this week.
Fox 5's Lisette Nunez joins us live from the west side. Lisette, police were able to make those arrests pretty quickly. Have they said how they were able to do that?
Good afternoon to the both of you. And police did use surveillance video, and one of the victims, she ended up pulling off a gold chain from one of the suspects during an attack, and that ultimately ended up being a key piece in this investigation.
I'm really glad to hear that these 2 folks have been caught and apprehended, but all it takes is one bad actor to ruin a beautiful running path like this.
Runners at Riverside Park breathing a sigh of relief after learning 2 suspects have been arrested and charged following a string of sexual assaults. This week, women reported being attacked along 59th Street, 79th, and the 89th Street side of the park. Victims described being approached by a man, then sexually assaulted before the suspect ran away or took off on a bicycle. Police used surveillance video in the area to track down 2 suspects. Investigators believe they were each acting alone but had the same MO.
These are a highly unusual case to have 2 separate stranger attempted rapes in a particular location.
Detectives arrested 39-year-old Luke Tacham Nubisi. Police recovered a victim's cell phone and clothing they believed he wore during an assault inside his apartment.
During interrogation, he made incriminating statements, including leaving his chain on the scene and identifying himself on the scene.
Police also arrested 21-year-old Jonathan Yahir Cortez Lopez.
We were able to track both perpetrators coming out of the park for a distance, the one from 89th Street all the way up to 125th Street.
Despite the arrest, runners...
See that, guys? 2 separate rapists attacking women over there. So it happens everywhere. It happens in Central Park. It happens in the East Side where they run. Women are very vulnerable to this. That's why I insist in saying that physical self-defense is part of prepping, okay? Because you can't walk around with a gun all the time. And I will be making videos for the ladies and the smaller people, trying to teach them some self-defense moves. I'm hoping to use my beautiful daughter to help me assist with this. Otherwise, I'm going to find somebody else. But I will do it, I promise you guys. All right, stay safe. You need to stay alert. You know, when you're running like that, remember, you know, you don't have eyes behind your back, and that's how they're going to grab you. Or you might just run right into them. So you got to be really careful when you're running down there in the city. Can you imagine that's just 2 of them right over there in Riverside Drive, whatever, and how many millions of people there are down there, and how many of them they must be down there. They're all over the place. Besides child predators, you know, they prey on women, they prey on children, they prey on boys. They don't prey on men really because, you know, but I believe that the laws ought to change. These guys, if you mess around with a child, you ought to get the death penalty. Penalty, excuse me. And if you rape a woman too, same thing. Same thing. Women, you know, need to be protected. All right? God bless you guys. Stay alert all the time. Be prepared to stay ready always. XNYC Prepper out.